Hello everyone, my name is Parvesh. Today's topic is HMAC SHA-256 algorithm. HMAC SHA-256 algorithm. It is the algorithm of security for securing our system. System it can used. It can used. This algorithm is used in many projects for security. It main perspective of this algorithm main perspective of this algo is authentication and data integrity. Main two, data integrity. It can focus on two major phases: authentication and data integrity. Authentication simply means a valid person is log in our system or not, or data integrity means data is not tampered or modified. So I can explain with the help of diagram. Okay, it is e-commerce system, e-commerce UI. It is a e-commerce UI, and this is our project. In our project, first layer is validation layer. It is validation layer. So with the help of diagram I can explain e-commerce, and this is validation service. This is validation service. So when e-commerce call our system, it first strike with validation service. It can communicate with the help of an API. So when we receive data through e-commerce API, we can check data integrity to ensure that data is not tampered. For example, hacker can change data, so our information is meaningless. Mainly HTTP protocol is used to communicate with two systems on the top of TCP layer. So for an example, I can explain. For example, okay, like 10,000 USD is entered on e-commerce UI, and in between in between API routers can work, because generally the network wire is assumed is safe, so attacker can attack on routers to tamper data. Attackers attackers can place attackers can place our own routers own network and inject some code, so we can okay routers and change data, so our communication is corruptless, our message is corruptless, communication routers के थ्रू होती है. तो हम so I can use HMAC SHA-256 algorithm for avoided data tampering. It is mainly used for avoiding data tampering. To avoid data tampering. To avoid data tampering, we can use HMAC SHA-256. It is basically two things: authentication and prevent from data tampering. I can firstly explain and I can repeat it. The correct e-commerce system is only making this API call and not some random system means authentication, or data integration means prevents against data tampering. Whatever data e-commerce has sent, the same data is received to validation, and then only we process. If data is not matching, we can discard the request. So HMAC algo internally uses SHA-256 algo. Internally uses this algo. HMAC is main logic. In this algorithm, HMAC is main logic which ensures that authentication and data integrity. But in order to ensure, it needs some additional algorithm to to ensure HMAC, we need some additional algo, which is nothing but SHA-256 is one of such algorithm, or many of algorithms like SHA-256, SHA-526, but the main algorithm is SHA-256 in current time. So we can use combination of HMAC and SHA-256 to ensure data integrity. So I can explain with the help of diagram. Okay, sorry, I can rub it, and again I can explain neatly with diagram so you can understand properly how can use HMAC SHA-256. So you need to clarity. So I can explain with the help of example. It is HMAC algo, and internally, okay, it is not shown, so I can write on top of it HMAC algo. It internally uses SHA-256. It internally uses SHA-256. Okay, so I can write SHA-256 also. HMAC algo is internally used SHA-256 algo. So it can work like data is entered in HMAC algo, as well as secret key is also entered. One is data, and with data secret key also entered. I can write secret key, and the combination of data and secret key converts into HMAC signature. It's simply a hash value, or I can say, we can say HMAC signature. So I can write on notepad so you can read it. For HMAC needs two things. HMAC needs two things. First is SHA 256, and Other algorithm, additional algorithm you can also use, but SHA-256 is mostly used in private sector and companies in recent time, so I can use SHA-256. And one is secret key. I can further explain how can secret key develop, or which one can give secret key. Whenever customer or any input data comes in system, any okay whenever a customer any input data comes in the system, it takes this data and mixes with secret key, and SHA-256 generates a hash. Output of system is hash value. Hash is not understand and unreadable for everyone. For example, I can ex- for example, okay, I can space it. For example, input is hello. So output of this data when mixes with secret key like 2CFCX like hash. So it cannot be unreadable for everyone. SHA-256 is a powerful mechanism. It is also called cryptographic function. SHA-256 is also called cryptographic function. It cannot be understood by everyone. It simply means encryption and description. For given input string, exactly one hash value can be generated. For example, if firstly pass hello, then you can hello, so you can get this hash value. If you again use hello, then the same output will be provided. First conclusion is this. Conclusion first. Conclusion second. Conclusion second is for two different input strings, same hash will never be generated. If you use hello and hello 1, then the separate hash value will be generated. From hash retrieving the value is not possible further when you mix with secret key. It's impossible to get the input value. Output of hash from SHA-256 perspective. But according to HMAC, output of this, I can firstly explain and HMAC signature. Output is also called HMAC signature. It is a standard name, so we can use in interview as well as for explain. So now I can explain the working of SHA-256. How can use SHA-256 in our project, so you can understand properly how HMAC SHA algorithm is used. Okay, sender, I can call it sender or e-commerce, sender or e-commerce, and this is our backend code. Payment system, I can say validation payment system, in which validation service sender or e-commerce. In this, I can send with the help of API a JSON data. JSON data is sent through API. One secret key is provided by our project owner or our tech lead. So not worry about secret key. Secret key is provided by others. So I can use this secret key in so I can apply SHA-256 algorithm on this JSON data plus secret key. I can provided data as well as secret key. Okay, it is SHA-256 algo. It is combination can provide HMAC signature. It can give HMAC signature. So I can send HMAC signature as well as JSON data as well as with the help of diagram you can clearly understand the working of HMAC SMAC signature on payment system when they can receive HMAC signature it can re-verify with data and it can verify data because secret keys is given by both of you sender as well as payment system by tech lead or project owner so it can again verify HMAC signature oh sorry it is SHA-256 algo internally uses and given HMAC signature it can give HMAC signature it can give HMAC signature secret key is also provided secret key after this process so I can again explain it is sender it is payment system when we can pass data so it can convert data with HMAC signature with the help of HMAC SHA 256 algorithm and passed data as well as HMAC signature so when we receive data it can also pass with HMAC SHA 256 algorithm so it can also now we have two HMAC signature from payment system and sender so at last it can match HMAC signature of sender and receiver is same or not if same then data is not tampered no data not tampered otherwise data is tampered hackers can attack on data so I cannot use this data I can resend it or simply status is failed so I can write steps so I can write simple steps to show that working of steps of HMAC SHA 256. First step is payment system generates a secret key and shares with e-commerce system and keeps with itself. One way is also payment system can also generate payment system generates secret key and shares with sender with very privately, not easily pass, so it can also hack. So it can provide it to the sender with lot of security perspectives and keeps itself. First step is this. Second step is the secret key should be treated with high safety. If attackers gets access is full compromise. Again, it is the same point. Secret key should be treated with high safety. If attackers treated with high safety, because hackers can also hack this. Third point is you can ask e-commerce while sending data along with request data also generate as HMAC SHA-256 HMAC signature using the secret key which we shared in step 1. Send data plus HMAC signature that okay can provide data with secret key. Generated secret key. Generated signature provided in input request. Generated signature can provided with input request. Fifth step is when validation service receives, we use this incoming request structure and secret key and try to regenerate HMAC signature using HMAC SHA algorithm. So at that level we can regenerate HMAC signature. Seventh point is if this signature is matches with incoming signature its incoming signature means whatever data we received is not tampered. It is same as what was sent by e-commerce, so data is not tampered. It is safe. So it is safe. So no need to further investigate this data. It can simply use that. If signature, other condition, if signature is not matched, if signature is not matched with incoming data means data is tampered. Data is tampered. Attackers can still modify data but will never be able to create exactly same HMAC signature since secret key is not there. Whatever signature mismatches, we don't process the request. We don't process the request. We don't process the request if data is tampered. So one main question is arises how it take cares of authentication. HMAC signature is HMAC signature is used to take care for authentication because the secret key which is generated is specific for the e-commerce system. Secret key is generated is specific for e-commerce system. It cannot be generated for everyone. When final signature are matching, then we can rely that it was generated only by that specific e-commerce system. If not matching, if not matching, then authentication is failed. Status is failed. We can update on DB. Status is update on DB. Not further request can process it. Not further request can process. In this way, HMAC signature is very crucial. In this way, HMAC signature. In this way, HMAC signature is very crucial. Very crucial. It can be used in many projects in recent time to achieve authentication as well as data integrity. If when we communicate with the help of API, hackers can attack it. So we can update it and save with safely play with hackers. So we can use these type of services. HTTP protocol is very safe, but hackers can also attack on it. So I recommended to use HMAC SHA-256 and other algorithms in place of SHA-256 also. But it is good if we use SHA-256. It is not, it is highly secured, so hackers not attack it or change data easily. HTTP protocol is used on the top of TCP layer, so network wire is assumed is safe. So attackers can only attack on routers. It can place our your own routers and inject some code, so our code is corrupted, that cannot used, otherwise problem will happen. For example, e-commerce system can enter 1000 USD, and it on the way of communication it can change to 10,000 USD, and it can up send PayPal system can send keep that payment is successfully. So it is a huge mistake. 90,000 USD where won't no one knows. So HMAC SHA-256 I recommended to use. It is very secured manner and very secured algorithms, so it can use it. It is very good for every project that can be used security for the purpose of security. Data tampering is very crucial issue that cannot further investigate, then problem will issue. So I recommend to use it.